Hi, and welcome to your session today with Coach Jill. Today is Wednesday, so that is my weekly appointment with my mentor. And so, as I do every week, I'm just going to cover a couple of the highlights from our session together, takeaways, and important themes that I had. So, one of the things that we talked about is around my YouTube strategy, and there's always been this sense of apprehension for me because I didn't feel like I was in a strong position to give advice about a lot of the things as it pertains to YouTube channel. But as I was listening to him, what he talked about today was really just the importance of continuing to put out content, continuing to put out information that'll be useful for people. And then it was interesting because I think it was either today or yesterday, Gary Vaynerchuk put out a video that talked about the importance of documenting rather than advice giving. Because he said for a lot of young people or people that are new to this online forum, it's very difficult to be thought of as an authority of where you could be giving advice. But he says, but if you could document your journey, a couple things will happen. One is you come across very authentic because it is uniquely your journey. I'm not coaching anybody on how to do this in any other way. It just comes across as very authentic because it is my journey using YouTube as a strategy to connect with people. So what Gary and what Jerry, interestingly enough, had suggested to me along the way is that I be authentically me. And what they both meant by that is, don't try to be somebody that you're not. Talk about things that you're passionate about. Talk about things that move you. My channel is my name for a simple reason, because I'm going to show you uniquely who is me. I'm an ordinary guy who likes watching Netflix. Maybe when the Leafs come up, I'm going to be talking about the Toronto Maple Leafs because that's also a passion of mine. Hockey's a passion of mine. And of course, my family. I'm really passionate about my family, raising my son, and all the adventures that go along with that. So the big takeaway from today's message is the importance of being authentically me. I was reminded of that as well when I had my son visit me, kind of a surprise visit. My girlfriend was in the area, and she says, well, I'd like to drop by your office, and Dominic wants to see you. He has been asking for you. And it kind of just cemented the fact that I don't need to be anything other for Dominic other than Papa. He's just happy to see his daddy. So I think, as Gary said, if I'm just uniquely me, I can never go wrong in that approach. So there may be some naysayers along the way that won't like me, won't like my message, but that's okay too. That I'm okay with being me. So part of my journey is, in terms of even doing this, if you consider this a video diary, is to get to know the real me. And with each passing day, I'm becoming more and more okay with being in front of the camera and just kind of trying to connect with you in a different way. The last takeaway from my meeting this morning was the importance of praise. One thing that my coach Jerry does really, really well is he praises every small step that I've done along the way. Now, as a motivational interviewing coach, I've taught motivational interviewing at a national level and international level in my previous job. And one of the important things that often gets overlooked is the importance of affirmations. Telling a client, it was great to see you today. Thanks for coming in. I really like the way you did that. Any kind of affirmation that comes from an authentic place is extremely valuable. And what I like the most about my coach is not only that he's humble, but he never hesitates to praise me for the small steps that I've done along the way. It goes a long way in terms of building my confidence, and I'm reminded of how important that is in working every day with clients. So in that spirit, I thank you so much for watching today, for connecting with me today. I'd love to connect with you in a different way by inviting you to leave comments or questions. What I'm hoping to do in the next little while is also work on a website so we can kind of connect, and you'll kind of have a more concise place that you'll get to know about me, and you'll also get to have content like the ones that I've been talking about as it pertains to mental health, addictions, and coaching. So that's one of the couple irons that I have in the fire. So I like to say, stay posted, keep coming back, and thanks again for coming and watching me today. So with that, have a great day.